Hey, what's up, everybody?
Are you having a stroke?
If we call it to because of the color of the government else because sorry. I stroked for a second there. I stroked for a second. Every time someone mentions Eric stroking out, I stroke out because of it.
It's because Eric is Peter Stan.
It is true.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back.
I don't know, Peter, tell me if you feel this.
No, I didn't actually.
Regular
Do it harder.
Yeah, full cruise back this dude.
If you really want me to feel it.
Weak.
Hell yeah.
Because I do somewhat have a social life. Just small shots being
At
fired.
least outside of
fuck
this
the
group.
social life.
Nick's social life is GameStop.
Yeah, that's my fucking social life.
GameStop,
I see enough
yep.
fucking people at work. I don't need to deal with other people outside of this.
Well, wow. Been interesting.
Alright, I'm just gonna start it off.
Well, real quick though, this is the first episode I've been on since we've released episodes.
True.
Huh. It's weird. By the way, everybody,
Yeah.
go onto YouTube, youtube.com/shake and bake. You'll find everything there. And do me a favor, personally, please go on patreon.com/shake and bake. Give us some money. It'll make sure everything continues working.
Including Eric. We'll make
Alright.
sure Eric keeps functioning.
Alright.
For as little as $1 a day, you can feed an Eric.
Really, you can.
Literally.
True. Walmart does have $2 liters.
So does CVS, right?
So does CVS, but you need a card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eric
alright.
has.
I have a card.
Yeah.
And cards are free.
Alright, so I'm gonna kick it off. Normally at this time, upon recording this, it is Thursday, 8:18 p.m.
Mhm.
Normally at this time, I will be at a comic book store playing tabletop games. Nick, thank you for taking me away from that, you little piece of shit.
I would be there
Fuck.
too.
Also true. And so would my girlfriend and her bastard,
We don't know about that.
Katie, would come.
Oh yeah, Katie.
I would like to point out,
Your bastard. Well, Katie would have come.
I would point out, you two didn't want to record tomorrow, and someone had a
Well-
Sixers game
Monday.
Monday, and I work every other fucking day.
Nick, sorry that I also have made plans outside of this group to do something tomorrow.
Nick, I don't think you realize my philosophy works like this. Whoever asks first,
Well,
and
yeah, that's
if
fine.
I give them a yes, that's who it is.
Oh yeah.
The only reason I'm here tonight is because you asked first. If you didn't, I would be at a Flyers game.
You should have took the Flyers game.
You see, I didn't want to be a total ass.
So you became a total ass.
So
In explaining what you would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's fair. I think that's fair. You say first yes to
Yeah,
someone,
true.
that's fair.
Definitely.
No, that's it.
It's like percenter rules.
It is,
Exactly
actually.
percenter rules.
You'll fuck up if you don't. The point. Alright, anyway, that's not the
That's another topic.
Normally at this time, I will be somewhere with nerds doing nerd shit with other
So
nerds.
like us. So like right now.
This isn't nerd shit. This is business. So,
Talk about nerd shit.
you always have nerd shit. Not the point.
Nick, you always are the nerd shit.
Topics 1
Yeah.
through 10, anime.
He's the weeaboo shit. Me and Eric are the nerd shit. Nick's the weeaboo shit.
It's true. You're the only one that's brought
It's
up
in and
anime.
out. In is weeb, out is nerd. Alright.
I know we're done
I'm not
busting
sure what
Nick's
the fuck
balls.
That's supposed to mean.
Exactly.
No.
In and out.
In is weeb, you two
Oh.
on the inside. We're sitting on the outside.
Okay. Okay.
So I want to know, especially after last night. Clue.
Oh,
Yeah. Tabletop games.
I wouldn't
Nate-
count Clue as a tabletop game. It's a form of torture.
Name your favorite.
Clue.
Or one game you really hate. I hate Clue. I
Um,
really hate Clue. Clue and Monopoly can fuck right off.
Yeah.
Pandemic?
Right with theory on Monopoly.
Aces, Nick.
Aces, Nick.
He caught himself. He caught himself.
Aces. But, like, I know I keep trying to get you guys to play this, but Kingdom Death Monster. It's $200 of pure horror.
So much money.
It's because it has miniatures
Okay.
of like a antelope, the screaming antelope.
Jesus Christ.
Neck to nut, it's a mouth. Yeah.
Trevor.
Yes. Oh, don't worry. You can kill a phoenix and paint your face with its blood.
Well, we all know Nick couldn't because that's Nick's favorite mythical creature.
Yeah, the Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
Alright, I was 13. I misspelled Phoenix.
At
You had to
13.
Google.
It was $10 to change it.
Nick, at 13, I could have spelled Phoenix, right? And I'm an idiot.
So, what's your favorite tabletop?
I don't know, man. I like Pokemon Master Trainer.
Fuck you. So far up the ass.
Peace. Get Tabletop Simulator. We'll play it.
Is
It's
Master
it's
Trainer
a
on? Holy shit, really?
So it's Pandemic.
That's pretty amazing.
But actually,
That's
everyone should just get Tabletop
that's
Simulator.
bad.
How much is
experience,
that?
fucking game?
Should be. Last I checked, it was like 15.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's probably
that's
like
not bad.
20 something now.
Nick
It's
just
like
got
20
really bad dice rolls. And that's why he
The
kept
game's
losing.
bullshit because it's all fucking luck.
That's
Welcome to the world.
all board games.
In Kingdom Death Monster, the lion in the very first the very first encounter, the lion can rip your head clean off in one roll.
But there's still some strategy in that later on.
You could take the lion's testicles. If you get a critical hit on its fuzzy groin, you get the lion testes.
But Nick, I'm gonna use Risk as an example because that's a very strategic game. But when it comes down to it, it's all luck.
But this,
It's stacking.
Do I need to remind you about the Tim?
The Tim?
Okay, so every time I've played Risk, there's always been one person. There's always been like one place that there's been one soldier there, just one,
Oh.
and you'd send in 30 people. Hold on, and you'd lose. You would lose
Death before the scout.
because literally, somehow, always it would be a 6 or a 5. Even when they rolled a 3, you'd end up rolling a 3 or lower. So
Yeah.
you always lost.
Whenever I've played Risk, no matter what happens, whoever gets Africa, no one fights you for Africa. I don't know, like, it's just something that's happened, like, I always secure Africa because I'm like, alright, I get a stable amount of troops, and no one's gonna fight me for Africa.
it's been a long time since I played a game of Risk with you guys.
I took
This is
Alaska.
fine.
Alaska's
Risk is
usually
fine.
But
really
Alaska
good.
isn't a thing. Like, Alaska isn't a
Oh,
bonus.
whatever.
Well,
Most
it's not a
of them-
bonus.
North America.
I remember last time I played Risk was the last time I was at Josh's house, and
should
God
play
knows
Risk.
how long ago that was.
We should play Risk Legacy.
I still
Yeah,
have Metal
we should.
Gear
What's
Risk.
But no.
Risk Legacy?
So, with Risk Legacy, the board, like, more or less, like, changes as you go along.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know all the rules because I haven't been able to play yet. But, yeah, so the board changes as you go along. So, like, let's say somehow you can nuke places. I'm just going to use this as an example.
Don't tell me that, man.
I'm using this as an example. And let's say I decide I'm going to nuke Finland.
Good.
Finland, for the rest of on that board, will be a nuclear wasteland.
Oh,
And that will affect the next session.
that's really cool.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's an interesting thing like that.
Like Pandemic Legacy.
Yeah.
Like cities
Okay.
can completely burn down and you can never go back to them.
Okay.
But
That sounds fun.
But Nick, like when you played Risk last time, did you invade Poland?
No, it was Mass Effect or
was Halo.
Halo Risk we
Pretty
played
cool.
last time.
Dude,
But no,
I think we played a couple things of Mass Effect.
Peter, the thing with that though, the best bonus to get is Australia.
It is because it's so small, so it's easy to defend.
You only need to defend this one point.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way into Australia.
What? Like no one's gonna waste their time on like what 5 spaces?
Yeah, it's 5
Yeah.
spaces for 2 troops.
Yeah, like
But
really.
it's a solid 2 troops every
Yeah.
turn, so. And then
Um,
that way you can just constantly like beat up the Asia
Oh, of course.
and work your way into the 7.
The Asia.
Asia's always
Whoever
the best
holds
place to
Asia.
get,
No.
Yeah.
So like they
Asia.
can't get I know.
About Asia.
But like whoever holds Asia, so they can't get the 7.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's 7 like troops. That was insane. It
There was
really-
once so we were playing Mass Effect Risk, and they let me get the 7 bonus. I held it. I just sat there in the 7 bonus, building up a wall.
No, because like I would always
Pushed out, but at the same time, you forgot Bar existed.
the bar.
he was also just sitting there, so I like took down Josh and Hom. I took them down, And then Bart, who spent the entire game just sitting there waiting, he pushes back, and then I push back, then he pushes back. It's just honestly just back and forth.
No, whenever I played Risk, it was with my brothers, and they would always fight each other for Asia. So, like, I could just get a nice, stable area in Africa, and I can, like, secure maybe South America, and then, like... Then the game would just go on forever, though, and we did eventually give up.
I would always fight for Asia, but in the sense that, like, I'd never let somebody get the 7.
Yeah.
I'd just take Europe and just continue to disrupt Asia.
Oh, yeah. Of course you take Europe first.
I mean, it's a solid bonus.
It is, actually. But
So.
You have your problem with the UK, and if you can get the UK, you'll take all of Europe.
Listen, we're not talking about post-apocalyptic scenarios right now. We're talking about board games. Anyway.
Guys, I think it was Professor Plum in the library with the wrench.
No.
No, it was Mr.
It was
Green.
Mr. Green in the billiards room with the rope.
Eric's stroking out again, guys. Nick, you really need to play a game of Clue with us.
Clue is such
Do I want to though?
It's so fun, though.
But it's it's executed so poorly.
I know.
I don't know. I mean, you burned the card, so I kind of can't play.
No,
it,
no,
but-
no.
Motherfucker.
Nick, it wasn't...
In Risk Legacy, you can actually tear a card in half. There's a reasoning to do it. It's well,
So you get 2 of the same card.
I don't know. You might only get one.
But Nick, we didn't burn the card. We burned the actual like
The
sheet
clue
that
sheet.
the clue sheet. They like write you check mark on,
Yeah.
and they give you a bunch of them, so it's not like you're gonna be missing
Also, they're
them.
very easy to make.
Okay.
You can make your own if you really wanted to.
If you wanted to. And this is just something I'm suggesting. We get Guess Who up in this bitch.
Yeah.
And make
I'll
there be
kick
a
your asses at
million
Guess Who.
No. Make there be a million suspects. So it just takes forever. You know the murder weapon. You know the location.
Okay.
You just don't know
I
who
was
did it.
thinking you meant the Guess Who, where it's the plastic board. How do you get a million of those then?
Well, no, because it's like there's 36 like characters in Guess Who.
And there's
You're
6
adding
in
that
Clue.
in Clue.
So that's
in Clue,
42
yeah.
people.
They'll be sitting up forever, being like, "All right, so did Pete do it? Okay, so did John do it? Okay, so and they keep going like that."
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he have a big nose?
Added a bunch of
He
like
looked like a bitch.
murder weapons. Just make this like absolute hell.
But Nick, there was a part last night where someone tried like guessing the no, they did another like assumption, and no one could prove them wrong, and they both looked
It
at
was
me
you.
like, no, because they were both looking at me like, can't you prove this wrong? I'm like, I cannot, because like I didn't have the card in my hand.
No, but Pete, it was you, the one that like did the assumption,
Oh,
and no
oh.
one could prove you
Oh,
wrong.
really?
So we were both like,
No, because Eric looked at me like, can't you prove him wrong? And I'm like, I don't have the card in my
No,
hand for it.
After, I assumed that you could have used, that you had, let's say it was Miss Scarlet in your
Yeah.
hand, but use that as a guarantee, so everyone else can skip past that.
No, yeah.
Like, if he, remember how he kept showing me the kitchen? Because I kept saying kitchen.
yeah, he was sitting in the kitchen. So he was just sitting in the kitchen. So I'm like, it's this person in the kitchen. So Pete could never disprove it. So I was just like, it's the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. You
Here's
already
the
know
kitchen,
the
I'm
kitchen.
just trying to get the person.
Yeah, except since Pete could never disprove it, he'd always see the kitchen.
Honestly, for the last for the second time we played, I didn't even have like the full sheet written out. I just guessed who it was because I'm like, I know what the weapon is. No one said this character yet. I'm guessing where it is.
It was a pure guess, and you got it right.
Yeah. Like right from the bat, I knew. Oh, it was the wrench. Like I circled that, and I'm like, it's the fucking wrench. I know this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Clue.
Fun game.
You should play with us.
You guys should just come to my game night next week.
Do they have Clue?
We can bring it.
If I'm
Oh
not-
yeah, we can.
If I'm not working, because I don't know what my fucking schedule's gonna be. Because next week, next Friday through Sunday, I'm gonna be up at Penn State for the weekend. Sister's graduation. No. It's a 4-hour trip
So
to and
party
from.
at Nick's house.
It's a 4-hour trip to go somewhere I don't fucking want to be for first night.
Yeah. They stay in a fucking hotel room with my brother who snores, my dad who has a mask, so he doesn't snore.
CPAP.
Yeah, so it's CPAP.
Alright, let's get one.
You're dead.
Someone else say a tabletop.
Let's see.
I already said Pokemon Master Trainer.
The only Yu-Gi-Oh! and Force of Will. That's me. Like
I don't know, man.
I
Water
don't play many
Deep.
board games unless you guys bring them out.
Water Deep.
Oh my god, Waterdeep. I love Waterdeep so much.
Betrayal in the House on the Hill.
Betrayal.
Obvious one being obvious. Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
It
obvious
will
one.
pass. It
It will pass.
But guys, Monopoly.
I
Fuck
already
you.
said fuck it.
I love Monopoly.
Yo. Let's
of
get it.
course
Let's
I do.
break out a game of Uno.
Dude, it was fun though.
We'll
There's
do Uno during
there's-
a podcast.
there's we at my work we have Mario Uno
We'll
cards.
use the boom. We'll use my baby in the boom.
That'd be good. But you know, at work we have fucking Mario Uno cards with special Mario rule. I don't know what the Mario rule
The
is.
special
That's what it
quotation
says.
Mario rule. Trademarked. Special.
It says special Mario rule on the fucking box.
Oh.
And I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Let's see. What other great tabletop games are there?
Hold on, real quick. Let me say a
Russian
eulogy
roulette.
for Monopoly. Fuck Monopoly. It is one of the most strangest, rigid rules I've ever played, and I don't understand anyone who only plays with the rule. 'Cause no matter who you talk to, they always have some other rule that no one else knows. Monopoly is the fucking game of house rules.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Monopoly is totally
totally.
the game of house rules. But like, the thing though with Monopoly though, it's just so much fun watching the life drain from your friend's eyes as you slowly accumulate all this wealth and they go into despair as they can't pay for anything. It's
Travis?
just fun, yeah.
You okay?
Maybe
I
you should
think so.
put down the knife, Travis. Maybe just put down the knife a little
You want to
bit.
try and take it?
Travis, please no. I'm right next to
I
you.
do like I won't.
It's my knife. Come on.
What do I have to live for?
It's my knife.
Bethany.
Bethany doesn't exist.
She exists if you try hard enough, man.
You just gotta believe,
Oh my
Travis.
god.
You gotta believe.
Please, someone. How about one you like?
I like Waterdeep. And I do like Master Trainer, but
No.
Nick,
No, my biggest problem with Master Trainer, the final battle, is one battle.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
win, or you either win or you go again.
It's either you
Yep.
get Lorelai or
And
you
again.
lose.
And
You know what's a
again,
great-
and again.
You know what's
and
a
again.
great game?
Well, hold on. Let me defend this real quickly. Nick, it's not my fault you got Gary 3 times in a row.
Do you know what's a great game
For
though
sure you're the one
for
shoving the cards.
Do you know what's a great game for fucking over your friends?
Master Trainer.
Munchkin.
Munchkin is the game of fucking
Don't
over your
talk
friends.
to me about
I hate
Munchkin.
I've never heard of Munchkin.
Oh my god.
I'll make you play it.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Let's talk about a fun
I
game.
don't-
Ticket to Ride.
Take
Ooh,
it
my
to Ride's
God.
fun.
You
Oh,
go
the,
treats
um,
and fuck over your friends.
The cat game we played a few
Exploding
times.
Kittens.
Exploding
Exploding
Kittens.
Kittens?
The
Cats in a blender?
cat game.
I don't remember what I never remember what
Is it
called.
Exploding Kittens, Cats in a Blender, Tempura,
It was
Exploding
Exploding
Kittens.
Kittens.
Exploding
Catmandu.
Kittens. Exploding Kittens.
and a,
I don't know what the other three are.
yeah, no.
Tempura?
Yeah. It's generally about overfeeding a cat.
Okay.
But guys, does anybody remember that one board game where you had to move throughout the house, and like every time you moved, you had to like press a button, and if the dad shot up, you lost.
Don't wake Dad.
Yes.
I remember that.
Scarlett had that game. We played it at tabletop night. It was amazing.
Don't wake your dad.
But you know what's a game I want to bring to tabletop?
Mm.
Pie Face.
Like 3. Kristen will be in. Probably it.
Aww.
Explain.
Both Dans will look at you and ask you why.
I'm bored.
Cool.
I know it is. But no, so Pie Face, there's a hand, and you put some whipped cream on it.
Oh no.
You roll a die, and you turn a knob at however many times the die says. And after a certain number of turning the knobs, it will just smack you in the face with the whipped cream. That is the game.
What the fuck?
Travis, why?
You know why.
Then you're supplying us with the whipped cream because.
Yeah.
Or we just get handfuls of whipped cream just smacking.
And I can do it myself.
But this-
Slap myself in the face
So
with
that's a
whipped cream.
guarantee. There's no.
But Peter,
there's no
imagine the
competition there.
suspense. You're sitting there, just like, and slowly it jerks. You're like, oh god.
It's-
You twist it again. It jerks.
It's
And
like
then
Croc
nothing.
Doctor.
Oh,
Crocodile Dentist, whatever it is.
Yeah.
With knives.
it's like that mini game in Mario Party where it's like you have to keep pushing
Yes.
down the things
Yeah.
Yeah.
and keep waiting until it's for Bowser's head to explode.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Yo, Hungry Hippos.
I haven't played that in
That
so
was the
long.
shit.
I haven't played that in forever either.
God.
My strategy for Hungry Hippos was always to cheat just a little bit by like putting pressure so then it would tilt towards me so that I just like always win.
You were that kid, Trevor.
Yeah, except no one ever noticed.
What do you now?
Yeah.
Now I don't have to play Hungry Hippos with you
Yeah,
ever.
motherfucker.
Travis. I take my Hungry Hippos very, very
Yeah,
seriously. But guys, Tiddlywinks.
We don't pull that shit to the torment level.
Tiddlywinks.
Except yes, they do. They totally would.
You ever see Tournament Scrabble?
No.
It
Sounds
makes
boring.
you feel so stupid.
You see, I can't spell words normally.
True.
Neither can I.
Yeah, Phonics.
I was 13.
Well,
Can you spell Google?
Go fuck yourself.
They spell
G-O, fuck yourself.
The-
But
thank
now,
you,
which way do you
yeah,
want it to
yeah,
spell?
yeah.
Google, the number, or the website?
I forgot Google's the
Well,
number.
The number is Google.
Most people
No.
still pronounce it Google.
I want to point out something about
Or Google
Tiddlywinks.
Plus.
Whenever I ask someone if they play Tiddlywinks and they don't know what it is, I can't look it up because I don't know how to spell Tiddlywinks.
Boobies.
Pretty much. Are you looking it up right now?
Found it.
Tiddlywinks.
It was. It's right here. It's really not that difficult to get.
Well,
to find.
fuck you, Trevor.
It's exactly how you think it would be spelled.
How is
How
it
do you
spelled?
think How do you think it would be spelled?
Tiddly winks.
Yeah.
Fuck. What the
How do you
hell?
think you spell wings?
Winks.
Yep.
Wait, there's only one eye?
Tiddlywinks. Exactly how you think it would be spelled, Peter.
So guys, have you played Tiddlywinks before?
No, because I'm American.
Well, at least like show them what Tiddlywinks is. Here,
No!
see it on your phone.
My mom used to get us to do yard work.
had to
by
search
telling us
for it
we were
again.
playing pickup sticks.
Fuck, pick up sticks.
And we were literally picking up sticks.
Peter,
We were dumb kids.
this was a game made in the 50s.
I know.
Peter's an old man.
I am actually.
Peter's actually 80.
I threw my own back out trying to fix my bed once. All right. I know I'm old.
How? How do you throw your back out? Fixing your bed.
I don't
Peter.
How does this even work?
You just like flick them into the big pot.
Okay.
You gotta flick them.
So is Drew still on the team?
Yes, Drew can still be on the team.
Anyway,
Actually, I wanted to say.
we're not looking at Tiddlywinks right now.
I didn't want to say. I say, Eric, do you remember the game that Drew and I made up on the night that we got broken in DC? Yeah, I know you weren't there.
Oh,
But-
the frisbee thing.
No, the penny game.
No!
So what?
Oh, I
This is the
remember.
tabletop game, but I do want to explain the story. So, long story short, when I was a senior in high school, we went on a trip to Washington D.C. because the German exchange students were in, and for some reason they wanted to see Washington D.C. I don't know, man. So everything kept going wrong. Like we got stranded 3 times at least 3 times.
Wasn't there also hookers?
Yeah.
Yes, there were transvestite hookers. That's not the point. But by the time it rolled around to like 12 midnight, we were supposed to be back home by like 8. We're sitting in this motel, and I'm already dead because I tried playing the games they have in the arcade. None of the games worked. Only second player worked for Time Crisis. You could not be first player. You could only be second. I got a Canadian quarter. So we decided we have 3 pennies. We can make a game where it's equivalent exchange. You put in 3 pennies and you get 3 pennies. We just sat there dead on the floor throwing pennies at each other. And if you got a penny on them, you got a point. If you didn't get a point, but you still got the 3 pennies in the end. That was Penny Game.
Oh, Peter.
We spent a very long time playing that. like a couple of fucking lunatics in a rundown motel in Baltimore.
Hey, you were the ones having fun that
That
night,
is
though.
true. I wasn't having fun. I was trying to make it as best as I could. Getting offered cocaine was the best part of that night.
That was Joe.
Yeah, but like they were still offered it.
Wait a minute.
I think Joe took him up.
I think it was the first night we house sat for your brother.
Oh no.
We were walking back from the hibachis. I still don't
Oh,
know,
yeah, the
I
guy.
still remember.
The guy either said, "You want some rock?" or "You have some rock."
And we just kept walking. We don't know.
The alarm!
Yeah, the alarm. We went to the venue. And we checked to see if it was open. Eric tries opening the door and an alarm goes off and we're like, we're getting out of here.
We're getting out of here. We walked to the botches like
Yeah.
3 doors down.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the cops to show up.
The venue.
We don't know if it's open or not.
It was also at like 9, so it should have been open if it was a club like it was supposed to be.
It might open at 10.
I mean, alright, but still. Later at night.
Nick, what's your topic?
Alright.
Are we done talking about tabletop games
Please.
now? Okay.
Fuck Cliff.
Alright, so you guys finally move out. You finally get your own place. What is your
Beat
first
it as hard as I can.
Over everything.
What is your first day like?
Naked.
I was
Very
actually
naked.
thinking naked myself.
Yeah, I'm
Very naked.
I'm freeballing the entire time too.
Music's, of course, on.
Yeah.
This is like if we're by ourselves.
By yourselves in our
Like
own
our own
or
house.
apartment.
Either. Either you have your own apartment, you have your own house, whatever.
Turn the music up.
I'm just like, you guys wouldn't have people over?
No, like for the
First
first
day?
day, like as I'm still unpacking myself.
Yeah, you get
Like-
them over to unpack your shit for you.
Nah, I'll stay naked.
Oh,
That's like the second day to me.
Yeah.
Like,
first day
I'll
is
unpack the
lazy.
essentials, like
it's not
maybe.
really your house until you've unpacked, though.
Yeah. Like I'll do the essentials, like my bed, maybe my TV, and like some other things. But
Yeah.
I'm doing it naked.
He's gonna get out of his bed and his phone charger, and then lay down on his phone all day.
Yeah, probably, most likely, or I'll get the TV
You're
and
not
like
gonna
a
bother
console.
with
Out.
your TV.
No, if I want to play the PS4, I'm gonna play the PS4.
You didn't bring out the PS4. You
Well,
brought
then
it
I'll
up.
bring it out
Alright.
naked,
But like
and
I
I'll play
said,
naked.
Remember what EJ said when he walked in on me, Dan?
Yeah,
That, except I'm actually naked. Music is on.
and there is a gun on the table.
And then I'm gonna christen every room.
With my baby batter.
Oh,
Yourself.
Baby batter.
Never going to any of your apartments. Ever. You're only ever coming over my place.
well, I'll be the one with the dedicated tabletop room.
Oh my god.
Probably the only
Well,
one.
I'm the only person.
I'm probably
like
the only one with
eating
the equipment to record it.
Probably.
it. Oh,
Looks like what I'm dropping out.
Listen, this was fun, guys, but I'm not gonna risk that.
Oh my god, I'm freeballing the entire time. I'm eating straight out of tins.
Guys,
I'm just
I
like
don't-
cooking up
really
like.
important question here. Do you got your like what's the word?
Blinds
Curtains
are,
up?
Blinds are gonna be closed.
The blinds will be closed.
They're already up? They're already up?
Yeah, they will be. I'm making sure. I will make sure.
If I'm going to freeball my first day, it better be.
See,
fucking
that
up.
seems like something you guys would forget about. Eric.
I'm not gonna forget.
All right, listen.
I'm not gonna care.
If you're walking by my apartment and you see me fully naked in it, that's your fault, not mine. I'm in my own room. In my
shouldn't
apartment.
be looking at the windows.
Yeah.
What if they're like 5?
They should know better.
Yeah.
Honestly, their parents should have
better
told them
keep
not
in
to.
line.
They look out their own window and see a gingerbread.
Well, what? Am I gonna
walking
get in
around
trouble
naked.
for it? I'm in my own house naked.
You should still make sure
That's-
the blinds are up.
Tell me
Couldn't
I'm
you
wrong
get in
here.
trouble for that?
What? Being in your house naked?
Yeah,
No.
well, if I leave the window blinds open and everything.
Nope.
No, because it's your house.
Yeah.
You could literally stand at your front door naked
I could stand on my front lawn
in the
naked.
school zone and not be able to get in trouble.
My grandpa's done it before.
Oh, jeez, Peter, we don't even think about that.
You never met him, so it's okay.
Then technically, my dad has broken that law so many times.
Like,
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
what are they gonna do? Are they gonna arrest me for being naked in my own house?
Yeah, no, I guess not. I mean, it's not public. It's not public indecency.
Like, of course, I'm going to make sure no one sees anything. But if I forget and someone glances by while I'm naked in my house, it's your fault.
Then they got a gift.
Yeah, they
What do you
yeah.
do if put
They
it on
got
YouTube?
a free show.
Well, then they'll get the views, and they'll get money for it. They should be thanking me and giving me royalties.
That's
They
my
wouldn't give
body.
you royalties.
Yeah, because they're punk bitches. That's why.
Travers, what about you? We all know we're free balling, just like blaring everything.
Freeballing. I'm taking all of my stuff out of my boxes. I'm cooking like hamburgers on my stovetop. Naked.
And over the top is like lighter.
Yeah.
Spoonful of meat.
I was thinking, get a couch or TV, and my bed have like just the basics unpacked.
All right. How about this? Assuming everything's unpacked.
I kind of thought we were rolling with that.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
everything
you're really not
unpacked.
home until you've unpacked.
Fine.
Yeah, okay. So assuming everything's unpacked, first day, have a few friends over.
The first day I'm walking naked in my house, doing the things I
First
normally
day,
do.
I'm by myself.
I wake up naked.
I'm breaking the house in.
I'm having an
You have
extremely.
literally the entirety of your
All right,
lease.
Travis. Let me explain the way you'll figure it out. A 24-hour solo session, just all day long.
Oh God.
Edge for 19 hours. Finish for 4.
Like-
3, 5.
There will never be a time when I'm not beating it.
Never coming over to
Peter.
Peter's house.
Only the first day. Only the
Edge
first
for
day.
20 hours.
You better be in the
Problem
bathroom the
is,
entire
though-
fucking time.
But Peter, the problem is though, what about like the 20-minute cooldown?
Well, of course I have to like account for that, but like
I haven't
That's
stopped.
what he's
I haven't
unpacking.
finished.
that's what I'm unpacking. And I'm making my hamburgers to fuel up for the rest of it.
Jeez.
Oh,
All right. Now part 2 of this.
I swear to fuck, if any of you are walking around naked, I will kill you.
No, if I know someone's coming over, I'll put on like a
Oh,
robe or
if
something.
I have plans for later on that
But,
day, I
like-
gotta wear fucking clothes.
I'll keep a robe in every room.
Yeah.
Oh.
but like, if
You hear-
if I just woke up and I'm naked and someone knocks on the door, they better be prepared for like the full show because I'm not expecting anyone.
Oh, come on.
Sleep in your boxers. Don't be
If
your
I-
brother.
Can finally
Oh.
live alone. I'm freeballing it. Clothes are not a part of my life.
Don't be your brother.
You know,
And then just
I-
thrash.
I'll try it for a night. I don't
Don't
think I
worry.
can sleep naked though.
There will be a robe next to the door. Whether or not I want to put it on will be dependent on how I'm feeling. But
What if you're a
So
digital
part two?
landlord, you open the door,
then they're gonna get knifed.
Alright,
they
next
look
part
at you
two.
and they're just like, get the fuck out.
I'm paying, aren't
I think
I?
they're gonna kick you after
They
that.
could.
Really?
Feasibly, yeah.
I'm
They'll make something up.
if I'm.
They'll never
yeah,
say that was the reason.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm paying for the fucking
True.
room, and I'm inside my house. You're
Alright,
gonna see my dick, and you're gonna like it.
Alright, now part 2 for this. The 4 of us move into a place together. What is
Alright,
that first day
so-
gonna be like?
When you guys,
Hey, if any of you are freeballing, you will be
We're not-
castrated.
Nah,
Clusterized?
No, castrated.
all right. So here's the thing. I'm gonna lock my door. No one come in my room.
We're
I
gonna-
have to
That's
mark
okay.
my territory.
That is okay.
Don't
You're
bother
is
me.
fine.
okay.
Don't bother me for the
Now,
rest of
what
the
if
day.
you're-
Okay, wait, hold up.
what if you're sharing a room?
Yeah.
Then get out.
Oh no!
I'll only do it to my
No.
side of the
The
room.
only thing I would say was like, if we get an apartment, I'm only directing this at Nick.
What the fuck?
Shirts on all time.
No, not even that.
Dad bod.
Just they aren't allowed in the living room.
Oh, I'm not gonna hang my posters in the living room.
They're not allowed in the living room,
Well, yeah.
kitchen, anywhere a female might see them.
Well, yeah, no fucking shit.
Okay, just want to make sure of that.
Okay, nothing gets hung up or put up in the like in a
The family
common
room.
area.
In a public zone.
Yeah, in a public zone unless everyone says so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
But I'm
Make sure.
assuming
My,
everyone
my posters, my fucking posters, they're gonna get hung up in my room.
Travers.
Make
Hey, we could do the Idol Festival tournament.
But day 1, I'm immediately leaving, buying a shelf, a glass shelf, and as much alcohol as I can.
Jesus Christ.
That's going above the TV.
Oh god.
Like, all that alcohol is gonna sit in our living room.
I mean, something like that we would have. I'm sure something like that we would have bought ahead of time.
Nah.
You would say
Eric,
that
with me and
specifically.
you,
What?
with me and you, really, we wouldn't have done that ahead of time.
Okay, we would need the shelf first. Alright, yeah.
No, you guys would have the alcohol. I could see Eric saving putting up a shelf for a first day.
I would have a shelf just for myself.
My
I'm
shelf.
very happy I did not screw that up.
My shelf. Just for my shelf. But
But I'll be chasing around you guys trying
I
to
don't-
play
for-
something on the table.
Honestly, first day is just me getting shit unpacked.
Once again, assuming.
Oh, so-
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Once everything's
oh,
unpacked.
assuming.
Like my first day living with you guys, I'm locking myself in my room. You guys aren't bothering me for the whole day.
A good boy keeps his hand
Honest-
above the sheets.
Honestly, if it's us four, it's me finding the best spots to record in.
It's not gonna be my room.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me testing audio the entire time,
It's not gonna be.
assuming I didn't do that when we were looking at it.
Don't test the audio while I'm doing my thing.
It's not gonna be. How loud are you?
Okay, if you're loud, we'd probably have to set up like ground rules of that shit.
If you're allowed,
Home Alone.
hit the door and make sure you don't and make sure ruin it.
Also, everybody knows the rule of sock on the door, don't open it.
Yep.
That's gonna be my first day.
A sock is just like a lock.
Yep.
But no,
Sock
I think-
anywhere near the front of the door in case we can't get it on the door, don't open it.
No, we'll just have a nail. We'll just have a nail on each door and just hang a runny sock through on that.
We should just like have like a you know how
like
like,
a
in,
sign you can turn around.
yeah. You just kinda like flip, like as you're going in.
Wank.
Just flip.
No wank.
Stop. Go.
Have a light up sign. Just pull the cord.
Oh.
Wait, what color is the light? It's green. Oh shit, he's got a girl.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
probably not for me.
Gold medal right here.
No, it's like an on. Like
Okay,
an
actually, I
on-air-
do kind of want to talk about that, but not on the podcast.
Well,
Not on the podcast.
Wait.
No.
Gold medal.
Shut. So, I'll just be chasing after you guys with like betrayal, like a box
While I'm beating
of
it?
betrayal. Just like, hey guys, let's play. Or like some. No, we're gonna be playing
I mean-
like Mario Kart.
I would probably go out and do food shopping too.
True, actually.
Will we have animal crackers?
Yes,
If you
Travers.
want
We,
animal
we
crackers.
will have animal crackers, Travers.
But will we have drinks?
We will have drinks.
Fair
Drink.
enough.
You'll get your own drinks. We all know Eric's gonna supply himself with his own 2
Eric
liters.
has a dedicated Dr Pepper budget.
Yeah, like in his corner, there's just a bunch of 2
Everyone
liters
gets
in
their own
corner.
mini fridge.
Well,
Eric
a mini
just
fridge
needs
per
a
room.
corner.
Yeah.
Eric just needs a corner.
See, I feel like out of us,
Like
like
that
the
newspaper?
roommates would be like you two, and then me and Eric. And then if you look
Probably.
at your mini fridge, it would be kind of normal, like some soda, some stuff.
Alcohol,
at
2
our-
liters.
You look at our mini fridge, it'll be alcohol, 2 liters. You move the mini fridge off to the side. There's a safe with even more alcohol.
And like,
Why
in the
is
fridge.
You're
Because
assuming I
that's
put my
expensive
drinks in the
shit.
fridge.
And,
They're going in the corner or under my bed.
and in the fridge, along with the alcohol and 2 liters, there's gonna be 1 potato. Just
Just
one.
one potato.
Travis needs to be reminded of his heritage at all times.
Does that mean I keep a bean in there?
Yes.
Sure,
It's right
one
next
bean.
to the potato.
A bean and a potato. The bean is riding the potato.
Oh,
Just on top of it.
Peter, please don't.
There's a bean on a potato.
Oh, my God. What about you, Peter? We move in together first day.
So you already said it. Actually, you
I
already
told you.
said it.
After that,
Alright, fine. I'll
That's
probably
the
come
entire
out.
day.
I'll come out of my room. I'll be like, of course, I'll be closed since I'm living with you
Yeah.
guys.
Because eventually, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get into the fucking room for something.
And,
Or B, it's gonna be fucking dinner.
and I'll just come out and I'll be all like sickly looking and frail. And I'll just be like,
Oh God.
hey guys, let's go. I'll have like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh,
And I'll have like one really swole arm. And I'll be like, hey guys, what's going on? What time is it?
So, question.
Party time. Yes.
Fuck you. If we all 4 of us live together,
Yeah.
who's on the no-flies list?
The flies.
No fly list?
The flies.
What do you mean?
Maybe Peter by association. I like not allowed in the house.
Peter.
Alright, fine.
Peter isn't allowed in his own house.
I don't know, man.
It would be
wait,
a
there's a-
very long list.
Nah, I can.
We already
Mike.
know who. Yeah.
My
That's like the only definite.
My brother. Either of them.
Forget, that's no shit.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
they're not even gonna know.
like if you're asking me for a list, I'm telling you who's gonna be on the list.
Yeah.
My brother.
The list.
No.
Cool.
Like, who else do we really got shit with?
Everyone.
Collectively, no one really,
Mike.
other than Mike.
Yeah. Mike and my brothers.
The
Uh,
Alexes.
Yeah, Alex is at least sparingly.
Well, they'll never know which Alex we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Like, eh, who knows?
Imagine what our first day grocery list would look like.
Well, since I'm gonna be the cook, I'll be like, alright, so I'm getting all this stuff
Yeah,
for actual dinners.
Lots of booze.
Lots of booze.
That's Dr. Pepper,
Support the alcoholism.
Coke, a cola,
Thank you.
Coke, a cola.
Cheez-Its.
cheese. Yeah, Cheez-Its,
Animal crackers.
animal crackers, ice cream.
Not sponsored by Animal Crackers.
That's
Ramen.
Ramen.
Okay. So
Stuff for actual food. Like, I know if the second I move out, I'm
What's-
doing a fucking Claudio's run down to Philly with my dad for Italian shit.
now I'm just thinking what our each individual grocery list looks like.
Dude, I should get Blue
Potatoes.
Apron.
Milk.
Really,
Cereal.
anything that'll give me
Eggs.
energy.
Cocaine does.
Eric.
that I can eat and won't kill me quickly.
Well,
Okay.
cocaine won't kill you, yeah. But,
God damn.
I'm definitely gonna invest my time in Blue Apron.
Not sponsored by Blue Apron.
Not yet.
Wink.
At Blue Apron.
There's
Wait,
no
wait,
winks.
nudge, nudge. Please send us free stuff.
Dude, I would love to get a free
Please give
subscription
us
to Blue
money.
Apron. That would make me really happy.
We're poor. We need money.
We're so fucking poor.
Anyway,
We're so fucking poor talking about moving into a house.
we can't afford this.
Oh, we can talk about it, Peter. Doesn't mean
Yeah,
we
I
can fucking
know.
afford it.
I know.
We can talk what it's like to fly in a private jet.
Listen, as long as I get my grill, I don't care, man.
Private jet would be wasted on me.
Yeah. We wasted on all of us. Be bored of my fucking mind.
Private jet.
What are you wasting on me?
Oh,
I would be knocked right the fuck out. Either this ride was entirely silent, or I
Oh
must
my
sleep
God.
again.
like the. All right, so Peter.
Alright, so we're gonna go from some pretty, like just normal and, like, I guess,
Lighthearted.
lighthearted topics to... I'm gonna talk about cybernetic enhancements.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's get into the ethics.
It's not so much, like,
Metal Gear.
not just cybernetic. Also, I would like to talk about, like, trying to explain the science of the Metal Gear series. Just because, like, you really, like, you can't, but...
But I'm gonna try.
Theoretically, there are ways to explain it, but we can't do it in practice. But no, I also just, like, not even fully cybernetic enhancements, but, like, prosthetic limbs, just, like, what are they called? The people that run, and they can't use the legs, they have, like, those...
It's a
like,
prosthetic.
no, like, there's an actual name for it. I
But
forget
it
what
is a
it
prosthetic.
is, but I'm talking about the specific that.
I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robo
I know
legs.
exactly what you're talking about.
Robo legs.
Just Robo. Let's just
No.
say Robo.
Kingsman.
Yeah, they kind of look.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know the name for it.
No one knows the name, but we know what you're talking about, Peter.
Travis, like, I need you to help me with, like, continuing this, because I know you know a lot, and I can talk about a lot,
Uh-huh.
but
But he won't be
I
sure
can't-
of any of it.
I won't be sure of any of it, I can't start it myself. But let's talk about the ethics first. Travers, what are your thoughts on cybernetic enhancements?
Well, okay, with this though, I want to bring it into a different question. Because it does deal with it. At what point, though, are you no longer a human?
That's a very good question. Jesus Christ.
At what point are you no
Um,
longer you is actually the better question.
I see it as either a percentage once you've hit this limit, or when certain parts are removed.
Yeah,
If
I would
you-
say if
If your brain is gone, but is put in some digital form,
Are you
Are
still
you
you?
still
are you
you,
still
though?
you in a sense, but you are not the person you.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
I think it's
It's
I
this
still
very interesting
Yeah.
gray area because, like, if we can, let's say, copy and paste all of your collective knowledge, experiences, everything into, let's say, another brain, like organic brain.
Yeah.
If we can do that, and then we put it in you, is it still you? Are you still the same person?
Oh, we can also look at this. If you have a clone,
Yeah.
are you the same person? Or are you each your own different person now?
Different though with a clone though, since
Pete,
how
sen-
modern cloning.
We're not talking about this again, Eric.
Talking about what?
Not now.
Not now.
How modern cloning works is like since it gets raised from a child, so they'd have different experiences. Like they wouldn't have your memories, they
Sure.
wouldn't have that stuff.
They would be
They'd
their
just
own
be your
person.
DNA. So
Have
it'd
you
be
ever
a
read The
different
House of the
person.
Scorpion?
No.
Really?
Really?
Come on, man.
I've never read it, but
It's about clones.
okay. But the thing with clones though, it's like it'd be like if you had a twin, same DNA, different people.
Well, yes and no, but also think about even with twins, there's still differences. It's a little slight.
The
A
DNA though
clone-
is exactly the same.
DNA is exactly the same, but even then, even still,
That's the
terms
thing
of-
with a clone. I don't think it gets.
I don't think he's getting what
I get what you're saying, but my thing is a clone like exactly every single detail.
That's what a clone means.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Except
saying.
it wouldn't get your memories.
Yeah, like what we're
Because
explaining.
of how the
is-
cloning
blank
process
slate
works.
you.
It's just a
how-
blank slate you, yeah.
Okay.
It
Double
won't come
muscle.
with your memories. It will make its own memories. It will like do that stuff. So like let's say you clone yourself at 45. How cloning process today works, you would get a you, same DNA and everything, that is a newborn. So, while yes, your DNA is the same, you would be in all fairness twins, because you'd be same DNA, all that stuff
Okay.
matches. But your experiences would change and that stuff. And then it goes on to when you die, are you still alive because of your clone? No, because it's not you.
Okay.
How did Rex deal with that? Well, no, Rex isn't a clone, is he? No, he's not. Damn it. Mass Effect. Or not Rex. He's not a clone, but
No.
he was born in a test tube. He was
Yes.
not copied off of someone. He was grown when.
Yeah, he was a test tube baby.
So I was wrong.
But yeah, so yeah.
I'll
That's
fuck
with
clone.
clones, but with cybernetics, getting back to the topic. It's like I personally find myself being very pro cybernetics.
Well, so am I.
Oh yeah.
Like-
but it's good. But what? Yeah, but at what point is it you? Because I remember in a Psychopaths, that one dude,
Mhm.
like completely robotic, just like I think he saw like his brain or
I
something.
think yeah, the brain was the only like synthetic.
Yeah, because all the brain was only
natural
synthetic. So he wasn't human,
But he was.
but he was still a person.
Deus Ex?
kind of.
This
Yeah,
is not
Deus
Deus Ex.
Ex. Yeah.
But
Period.
So I would have to say at a certain percentage, if once you're mostly machine,
yeah.
I'll say like maybe 80-20. If you're 80 machine, 20
I would
flesh,
say when more than half
you're
of you.
not. Well, even
But what if it's just your legs?
Yeah.
Your legs and like your
I mean,
arm.
like
Your
on a
legs,
percentage, like not
arms.
just like.
well, even that legs and
Half your
arms,
body.
that's a
That's like
big
50%.
chunk.
That's a
true.
fair number of you, even though
And
like
let's say
the
you also need to
core
get
of
like
you is the same.
let's say you also
No,
need to get
here's the
artificial
question.
organs.
Is this a math? Is the percentage based on the math or based on the personality? Based on
Because
the soul?
at that point, it would only be the brain that
Yeah.
matters.
True.
Because if you lose,
If the brain is changed, you are changed.
That's stuff. Yeah.
If the shell is changed, the brain is still fine.
so it's kind of like this strange thing. Also, though, like, let's say the only thing you get changed is your brain. Like, you copy and paste it straight into a synthetic brain because you had something with your brain.
Yeah.
Whatever. Science says we can do this. Everything will be normal. If you, let's say, kill somebody, would it be possible for them to prove that if you kept your brain, that it was you wanting to do it and not the machine wanting to do it?
And
Because someone who has their brain on backup, did you kill them?
Yes.
But this is back to, are they alive if their
Yeah.
brain continues?
Exactly. It's very strange.
$10 says Black Mirror did that.
Probably.
We should really just watch Black Mirror.
I should.
Yeah. Cybernetics gets
but-
into this whole like just like AI very quickly devolves into like, oh, what is a human?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very quickly, because like with AI, once it's conscience, like once it's like self, like
Self-aware.
yes, once it's self-aware. Well,
Is it a
is it a being? And if so, what makes humans special?
BT.
I would say
Because we were able to replicate it, what makes us special. Therefore, that would then disprove the soul in theory.
Please
yeah.
don't tell me that.
It would.
I would say going back to what I was saying. I would think going off of this and going back to what I was saying at the same time. At a certain point, once you're mostly machine, you're not a human, but you're a person.
you still have the same rights, though.
You still have the same rights, but you're not a flesh and blood human.
Yeah.
I definitely think as cybernetics and prosthetics go more and more, that distinction is going to start being made between a person and a human.
It definitely will.
BT is a person, but Jack Cooper is the human.
Yeah. Well,
I love BT so much.
I don't know if Titanfall 2. I don't know if you could count BT as a person.
He said he fell in love. 50%
Turing
in
test.
love.
He would pass the Turing test.
He would.
Yeah.
BT fell in love with Jack Cooper as pilot. Well, he grew to bond with him.
We
That's
still need to
the-
give Alex the Turing test.
Oh
We
god.
still have to make him the Turing test.
Just to see.
We should all take tape us taking the Turing test.
What, we need another person.
Yeah.
So we'd have to get like somebody at like the college. You would have to sit up on the opposite sides of a chat room, and you'd have to type. You can't say I am a human because
Yeah.
that's what a robot would in theory also say.
Yeah.
So they have to be able to know you are a human.
I am.
Isn't that the point of Cleverbot?
I think.
No.
Okay, cool. So Cleverbot's just fun.
What about Ask Peter?
See, clever. We're not going to talk about Ask Peter. But no, the thing with Cleverbot though, it takes. So Cleverbot, when it started out, was actually very clever, hence the name. But with all of the idiots, it became a collective of idiots.
So pretty much, if we gave the power of the internet to a child,
Yeah.
and then told him he couldn't use any of it,
Exactly. That's what Cleverbot.
Travis, could you explain Ask Peter though, like how it works?
I really can't. No one can.
That's the one where
Like you ask it a question and like it knows the answer.
that's because of a code. That's only solely because of the code. Actually, yeah. Because of what you type in, you end up typing in the answer. So it's just a trick. It's a trick you play.
Like, I'm asking, how does that work though?
It's so you press a certain button, and then the HTML, like it will go out into the code, and it says, okay, this button was pressed. That means whatever comes after is what I put out.
I'm trying my hardest to follow you.
Put it this way. Let's say I wanted to ask Peter, what is my favorite color? I would press a certain button. And I would actually type in green. But what it would look like, I'm typing in, I think the first part is like, whatever the first part of the sentence you have to put in is. There's some weird sentence. I haven't used this in a while, but I remember figuring this out.
Peter, please answer.
Yes. So that first part, it looks like that's typing, even though I'm typing in green. Even though it just says, Peter, please answer.
Yeah.
You end it, you ask your question. You hit enter, it spits out green. Because I typed in green. It is not actually telling, so it is not actually knowing. I am putting in the information for it to tell you. It is just a trick.
Okay. I just wanted an explanation.
You know, it's a sleight of hand sort of deal.
I fucking hate that thing so much.
Yeah, no, it's because once you figure out how it works, you can use it on your friends.
Yeah.
And you never tell them how it works. You just play it off. Oh shit, it's magic.
I don't think Alex even knew how it worked.
You didn't know how it worked.
I know,
You
I
might have
did.
gotten lucky in how it worked.
Mm.
Some people do.
It knew there were three of us.
But
It knew there were three of us in the basement.
No.
Alex was on typing about Pete. I was over at a different end of the room.
yeah, but he probably typed in 3.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You see, like I wasn't in the situation to watch his keystrokes,
Neither was I.
'Cause that's how I figured
that
that
to
out.
the wall, so I couldn't really see how.
because that's how I figured it out by watching my friend's keystrokes.
Mm.
Because I figured, okay, So like they're like so they always had to be focused on the screen so that then they could type in the whole secret code thing. But when I actually focus on the keystrokes, I saw what they did. It is just a trick.
Anyway.
Cool.
Anyway.
It's not a psychic.
Here's a question. If people have, let's say, a cybernetic arm, cybernetic leg, something like that, should they not be allowed to compete? Because those can give them advantages. Because I know, Peter, you're saying the people with those cybernetic prosthetic legs.
That's not cybernetic though.
That's not cybernetic, but it's still.
It's asking
It's
for
still-
fairness. I would say
Because
like,
those
a
actually
steroids
have
league.
been. Because those actually have been proven to give runners a competitive advantage because it's less energy used up.
Yeah.
when they
Okay,
run.
I actually, when I did my project on this in senior year, I do have pros and cons to like, okay, yeah, like to explain this. So, yes, you can get advantages because of that. Yes, because of the whole less energy to put in, so it's easier to do. But I also, when I was doing the research for it, there were many athletes that said, really, anything wrong with the terrain, like if it's wet, slightly wet, or like if it's too dry, I will still fuck up because of it, because they're metal blades that you're running on.
Yeah.
So you still have disadvantages for using it that people with actual feet would not have to worry about.
Yeah. With like those things, I say fair game.
It totally is
like
fair game.
the Olympics. But now let's say I get 2 fully robotic legs. I'm not. They wouldn't be allowed to compete in the Olympics. They get their own Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cyber Olympics.
like the
Cyber
steroids
Olympics.
league in baseball.
Yeah.
Like, where in all fairness, that is just the best man can be. Like with enhancements, the Olympics is the best man can be without. The Cyber Olympics is the best man can be.
Yeah.
Like running 100 meters in 5 seconds, or 3 seconds, or whatever it is.
All right. So I did have one major question I wanted to ask with this. When is cybernetic enhancement too much on a person? And by that I mean, okay, you were born without an arm, or you got into an accident where you lost your arm. You get a cybernetic arm so you can either regain that use or you can actually have it. That's completely
That's okay.
fair game. But
Should it be
What-
open to the market?
yes, and what about people that may accidentally cause things like that to happen to them so they can get the cybernetic arms? Like, say like getting cybernetic arms are only for people that are in the accidents or born without. So like Bob wakes up and says, "Huh, I can be able to do all this cool stuff with my arm or with a cybernetic arm, but I don't have that." Bob promptly goes out and gets himself in a situation where he'd lose his arm. Should Bob be allowed to get the cybernetic arm?
Yes, because they wouldn't be able to.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Human
unless
It'd be
they-
hard to prove that was his intent was to lose his arm.
Deus Ex, the first one. Human Revolution, I mean. They actually deal with that. You see someone who gets into a car accident, get new legs.
Yeah, like you see,
It
like,
goes through usual insurance crap.
Okay.
that would okay. So the thing with cybernetics, so like people would like obviously do it, but you'd also see a black market develop of it.
Yep.
Obviously, like without a doubt.
Yeah. I definitely don't think they should be on the market, though, because, like, why would you let anyone have that power?
Exactly. Plus, then like once, let's say,
Like,
if I was bulletproof, well,
yeah, like, obviously there's no way to stop a black market, okay?
Mhm.
But if you can attempt at controlling
Right.
the people that don't know how to get it on the black market.
it's. But then again, even if it's, let's just say, hospitals, well, prescription drugs,
Yeah.
there's also a black market for
Yeah.
it. So
Yep.
it's very hard to control
Yeah.
this stuff, so that's
Yeah.
kind of why, like, once cybernetics become well enough advanced that, like, people with malicious intent will
Mhm.
want in them, that is when people should be scared.
I say when it comes down to choice. Like, if it's not my choice to... Gattaca. You ever seen Gattaca?
Yes.
No, but I want
Yes.
to.
I love that movie.
We were
You
supposed
should
to
have seen
watch it. No, we were going to in Bioethics, but we never did.
Was that the one they showed us in 9th grade biology?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. That was a good movie.
I like
Yeah.
that movie.
Okay.
My
pe-
teacher
the
talked
deal
about
with
it.
this
I know what it's
is
about. and I want to watch it anyway because my teacher talks about it all the time, but she never put it on in class.
Okay, so you know how it starts.
Yeah.
He's born. He has a heart defect.
Hmm.
His parents. Yeah, his
Yes.
parents say not to do anything.
Yeah, not even just.
No,
it's the doctors say, because of these problems, he is not going to amount to anything big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
he has. Well, first of all, he had like a 40% chance to live.
no, it was he didn't have a heart defect, or I think it was like they said he is going to die of a heart problem.
Okay.
They said that
The odds
because
were
he was
against him.
born of like he was
He
naturally
was a
disabled.
natural born.
So they're like, he is going to die of this. He'll probably die by the time he gets to 40. So
Eric.
I just use 40 as an example. They
No, they
beat
use
it.
Little do we know, this baby was Eric.
Little did we know. But anyway, so he was never supposed to amount to anything.
Yeah.
Society was against him. Whereas then his younger brother, his parents went through
With-
the whole treatment.
Yeah.
So that way that they got rid of all diseases and shit.
They used the shopping list.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
used the shopping list. Oh, blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh shit, I'm making a narrative.
Perfect human specimen.
Oh, Trevor.
German.
You know what I meant. Tall, like this tall,
Yeah.
muscular, blah, 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 blah. But then it's just this whole thing of like him faking it with a... yeah.
Yeah, it was like someone else he slightly resembled. They went through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I remember there was one scene where he was a couple inches shorter.
He had to stretch
The legs,
himself.
Yeah, because they cut off his legs and like separated him by like centimeters at a time.
So that way he get... Yeah.
That way, and they would and its natural healing
always-
process would connect them again.
Yeah. That always...
God, that creeped me the fuck
There's
out.
more whiskey in this piss than piss.
But yeah.
But with... So, well, going, I guess, with Gaga, I think where Eric was going to go with this... is, like,
Choice.
Choice.
Yeah.
Like...
If my parents, if I was born with a congenital defect,
Yeah.
like congenital amputation, and my parents say, take the whole thing off, give him a full robot arm.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 3 of my limbs. 1, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Born with 1 limb? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Eric says pointing to God.
I was pointing at the sky.
I know, but still.
2.
Choice.
Think about the cost for that. Getting a new limb every time.
If they could just
slightly
offer
more.
that off the bat, and my parents do it, it was probably cheap.
Yeah,
It's either
probably
cheap or
be,
we're rich.
like, available. Like, it would be like...
Okay.
Your
So
insurance will pay for it.
Like, it's something like...
they just expand and retract as much as you want.
I just want a hand that spins 360 degrees.
It's a
But-
Reinhard man.
Okay. With that, like... Sure, the child doesn't have a choice, but let's say the parents... let's say the doctors gave them, like... Right now, you can get it for $300. All the 3 missing limbs, $300, whatever. And then for the rest of this kid's life, we'll just repay. We'll call
It's
it
covered.
100. It'll be covered, whatever. Or they're like, you can wait till the child chooses. Well, any child missing
We'll see.
3 limbs will obviously
Be like,
say,
please give me my
"Give me
arm.
my limbs."
Let me live!
Now, sure, that is giving the child the choice.
Put
But
on
at
the
the
floor.
same time, though, every child is going
No
to
kidding.
choose it. But, so with the children, it's like, I think at birth, if they're missing limbs, you should just give it to them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to.
Yeah.
So that way, if they're, like, look human,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming at this point they do, like, they don't look like robot hands, like, you wouldn't want your child growing up
Without.
being the one that gets picked on.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows how children are.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
every
yeah,
parent, without a doubt, would say, do it.
it.
Even if they're missing a toe, they'd probably be like, do
Take
it.
the foot.
Just thinking, like, if you go from immediate, like, they're born and you start giving them cybernetic and like arms and legs, they're gonna be replacing those arms and legs a lot.
I'm assuming, like,
They grow with you.
no, or even,
Or-
like, insurance is, like, covered with it. Or
True.
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I brought up earlier. Like, I think we could, for sake of argument, let's assume insurance.
Insurance covers
that.
it because of cost would be absolutely insane.
Mm.
I thought this was light.
No, cybernetics is never like.
God no.
Yeah, someone was gonna have some levity.
Yeah.
Mine's is next. But no, but with cybernetics, like it's never light, so it's a very strange.
It's a hard question, no matter what.
I just can't wait for the day when we can finally get nanomachines.
You're not gonna want
Okay.
them.
I
Question.
know.
All right. You're, let's say, I'm just gonna go 40.
Yeah.
Eric made it to 40. Whatever.
Somehow, nanomachines kill him.
I made it to 40. Pete's on his way.
Anyway, so you're, let's say 40.
Pete the Reaper.
And the doctors say, like, at this point, we're, what, 20 now? So in 20 years, technology will be God knows how much farther along. Because of just laws of technology and shit. But, the doctors say, we have this thing. It can save your life and get rid of this cancer. You got cancer. Who cares what kind? You got cancer.
But
You got butt cancer.
Ass cancer, yeah.
But now it will be in your system forever. And in theory, somebody can use it to track you. Would you do it?
it's cancer. Yeah.
It gets rid of cancer. It gets rid of diseases.
Yeah.
It like helps your immune system. It helps like.
Alright, that
it
actually
saves
sounds,
you.
That sounds
It
pretty
saves you.
decent, yeah.
But
But the chance.
you can be. But well, let's say the government already has the back door to track people with it. Would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, what illegal activities am I planning on doing if I'm 40?
At that point,
Who knows,
Peter? I'm weighing my far future with my current future.
Yeah.
And then, well, the near future is going to win.
No.
Because, I mean, you can't see 10 years from now.
No.
But you can probably see next week.
Yeah.
So okay.
I'd do it.
Yeah, I figured most people will, but I know some people. It's like, well, no,
But because
the whole security thing. Like they like their privacy over the. But with that though, it's like, well, save your
Well, all
life.
they can do is track where you are, right?
Yeah.
They can't see what you're doing.
No, it's track where you
That's fine. I don't care if they know where
For
you're
now.
at.
are. Yeah. Because
Patriot program.
The Patriot program, yeah.
because
Patriot
obviously,
Act.
like if that is like ever developed, governments around the world be like, well, that tracker in there, because it'll be easy enough to do. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Because that's what governments want to do. They want to know where people are going.
Yeah.
It would also help with security, but whatever. Not getting into that. Fuck, where's it gonna go? There was something else I was gonna say.
It's like the Futurama hand ID tag. Or like Demolition Man. Their
Nanomachine,
wallet,
so-
their identity, their blood type, the whole medical history, then a chip in their hand.
That's useful.
Yeah.
Until someone chops off your hand.
Even then, we have stuff like that for animals.
Yeah, microchips.
I'd take one. If I don't get
But those
suicide
don't track.
squatted, I'm taking one.
But the Microsoft chips, the microchips that they don't track, they just have all the data.
No, I'm sure there's ones I could track as well.
They aren't as common because they're kind of expensive, and with like let's say dogs and stuff, with how much they're moving, it can get destroyed, which would be bad for the animal.
Yeah.
True.
But whereas these ones, like since they're smaller, you put it in, you scan it, it tells you who owns them, where they live, all this stuff. Which is why you have to register your pet.
Nanomachines and cybernetic enhancements.
Eric, you're glancing around like you're not doing.
I don't think Nora's registered.
It probably is. You would have gotten the fine if
Yeah,
she wasn't.
If they found that. No, yeah, they probably is.
They probably. Yeah,
We've
but
taken to the vet enough.
yeah. Okay.
Ass
Yeah.
cancer.
Cybernetics.
I think I'm done with this.
I think it deserves an animal cracker.
Can we all have an animal cracker?
That's right. No, there.
No.
Right there. It was right there. It fell on the floor.
Everyone got an animal cracker. Anyway, now on to another kind of dark
Dude, that
topic.
fell on the floor. What the fuck?
My second rule.
The floor needs a couch.
Technically, it doesn't exist.
I know it doesn't exist. Shut up. It's my it's my
Travis.
justification.
Go.
So I'm gonna start this out with you've all heard of the trolley problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Very common, like moral problem.
It's
Well,
fucking great.
with I've made no secret on this podcast as well. I really want a Tesla. Like, and they're like one of the like they're like one of the early self-driving cars.
You
No, it's like actually
jack it
out.
wrong, you can kill yourself.
Yeah. If you do it wrong, yeah, you'll die.
If you do it wrong.
Well, no, you'll only
Funny,
get
my
in an
dad
accident.
told me the same thing.
No, if you do it wrong,
Wait.
If you do it wrong, you damage the car.
About what?
You'll damage the car.
Wait, put it this way. My grandma told my dad this. My dad told me. I know I told you guys.
Okay.
You do it right, I'll support you. You do it wrong, I'm cutting it off.
Yep.
You do realize what he's talking about, Peter?
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure
My
that.
head.
Well,
My head?
technically,
I already had my hand chopped off. I don't want to happen again.
he said head, not hand.
Oh.
Little did we know Eric was actually a cybernetic already.
Cybernetic fiend.
I am.
Alright. But anyway, self-driving cars kind of got this idea around them that there's a trolley problem, like the whole trolley problem. Of, let's say there's like brake failure or whatever.
A runaway trolley.
Yeah. Runaway
Tesla.
Runaway.
Tesla. No matter what you do, the Tesla,
No.
you can't stop it.
I'm not gonna say it's a runaway Tesla, solely because I don't want to like.
Because Fat
Just-
John Borman will come and beat you.
Probably, it's a runaway, some sort of self-driving car. I'm gonna say steering wheel's taken out of the equation, brakes were taken out of the equation, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
There's
No
no
matter-
human stuff.
Yeah, no matter what you do, there's no possible way to stop it.
Yes. You are in the car. One of two things can happen. You will either run in to the truck that is in front of you, or you can swerve and you will hit somebody. What do you do? What would you want the car to do?
With the car's decision,
It is the car's decision.
since it is just the car, Protocol 3, protect the pilot. That is the main goal. The car is made to get me from A to B safely.
And tell me who I'm hitting.
A person.
Just a random person, Peter.
You are hitting
A
a random
person.
person.
Alright, since you're not giving me the information, I don't care about the person. Save myself.
Okay.
It's your brother. Yes.
Hit the person.
Kill the
You still
person.
say hit the person.
Save myself.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
It's me.
To continue on, you can obviously do a bunch of things. Like, it's now you in the car. There's a group of school children. What do?
Let's look at children live.
Exactly. But, so... Crap, where are they going with this? You know how, like, you had this entire plan and then you just got sidetracked?
D&D.
Oh,
Pretty much.
My life.
Shh, we don't need to get that real yet. That's another time. But anyway, so you have all these, like, different, like, methods of, like, what do you want it to hit, blah, 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 blah. Save the driver, save the people. So, I want to ask you, do you think the trolley problem actually exists when it comes to self-driving cars?
I don't know.
Does the car ask itself the question? Is that what you can...
No, not that. I'm saying, though, would, let's say, so obviously people are going to want to say, protect me over one person.
Yeah.
Protect my family over one person. But when it comes to, like, let's say 30 people to 5, well, you're going to say protect the 30 compared to the 5. But the car will, I guess, adding in the fact that a car needs to scan for trolley problems be more detrimental to the car than making it just always slam into the back of the truck.
I think if we reduce self-driving cars, Peter, going back to what you said earlier and bringing up BT. I forget what his first two were, but BT's number 3 prime objective was protect the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that a person can ride in that is even somewhat sentient, that would I would imagine that would be among the top 5. Is protect the people in the car.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, also among the top 5 is don't hit people out on the road either. So I think at that point the car implodes.
So what
Not
you're-
explodes, implodes.
really implodes.
Implodes.
It sticks its
Black hole.
It sticks its feet in his mouth and just swoops out.
Oh.
So,
Nebula
Wait,
does it.
yeah,
Okay.
What you're asking is
Futurama.
if a real smart car
Yeah.
or something like that, if a situation like this were to really happen, would the car always swerve and hit the people and save the driver.
Which would you rather it do? Always swerve or always crash?
I'd probably have it always swerve, honestly.
Always swerve?
Protect the pilot. Like, it's made to do one thing.
Yeah.
Get
Like-
me from A to B safely.
Like, I joke about me
If
dying all the
people
time,
are in the
but
way of B.
I'm not gonna choose to kill myself. It's gonna happen outside of my jurisdiction, and I'm gonna be okay with it.
Okay.
If people are in the way of B, and I'm not, well, then the car is just gonna keep doing what it does.
Yeah.
So, okay, like, to kind of continue on, like, while you, alright, now let's say you aren't in the car. You're not going to be hit. Do you still want the car to swerve, though?
No. If I'm not in
But
the
then
car, then it doesn't matter if the car crashes. Because I'm not gonna die.
I'm still
from
gonna have it swerve. Like,
Yeah.
even if it's not me. Let's just say a cat is in the car.
Okay.
Sure, the cat's the pilot.
Oh, I thought you
Screw
said like no one was in the car.
No.
Oh,
There's still somebody
okay.
in the
So someone
car,
else in the
just
car.
not you.
Okay.
it. The separation is you.
Oh yeah, I probably have to
Exact same
swerve anyway.
situation. except it's not
Once again, it would. Once again, I would want it to be in the programming as, above all else, protect the passengers in the car.
Theoretically, if they're in my car, they must be of some importance to me.
I'm not
Let's
even
say
saying
they
it's
stole your car.
Peter, I'm not
Then
even
they can
saying...
fucking burn.
Peter,
Well, they're
Peter,
safe now.
I'm not even saying it's your car. It's
Oh.
a driverless
It's
car.
the
Never mind.
situation.
The situation is this. It isn't your car. It is a driverless car.
I mean, I'd be saving one group of people over the other no matter what, so I guess I just always have it swerve. Like,
Now, so, by the point that this actually would, like, come to effect, wouldn't most cars, in theory, also be self-driving?
Probably.
So,
They'll have the data.
most cars be able to speak to one another, in theory,
I don't like where this is going.
and therefore, the truck you are gonna smash into.
What the hell, man?
Hold on.
Dude, you just
would
killed all those
start
people.
going, and so with the car in front of it, and the car in front of that, and they move so you don't smash into them. In theory.
No, that's fucking wonderful.
In theory, that's assuming. At this point, the truck is self-drivers as
Yeah.
well. That's assuming we would generally big. When you say truck, are we thinking like big 18-wheeler or pickup?
I was thinking a garbage truck.
Thinking like garbage.
An
truck.
immovable object.
Yeah.
That's why the mowing machine uses a blockade.
Yeah.
Like something that there is nothing affecting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna find my answer.
Trevor's like, you just explained to me the best situation ever. That probably won't happen for a very long time, if at all.
Okay.
I'd be okay with it because then no one gets
Obviously, yeah.
hurt.
Except for you, because you'd still not be able to do anything, because you're still in a runaway car.
Alright, well, fuck you. Like,
In fairness,
not
you're in a runaway car.
Is
You
it runaway?
continue to kill people. No matter what you do, you will continue to die. Kill people.
Once again, is it your fault that you're killing people? If
No, but you'd probably be charged for manslaughter.
I get,
can't
let's go-
charge a car.
Again, we're going to go into this. Is it technically your fault if the car has completely locked you out? If it's you try to stop it, but it's in its programming to keep you safe?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your fault? 'Cause, like, you try to stop it, it's completely locked you out. Is that your fault or is it the manufacturer's?
Okay.
Well, that's being blamed for a lightning strike.
Alright. I'm just okay. That does make sense. With
Yeah,
the whole,
I
who
would-
would be blamed?
Yeah, I would say not your fault, because if you're just
Well, it's
oblivious...
not.
Like I said, something I really like. I've heard about a lot of self-driving cars now. Is if you haven't touched the wheel in like 5-10 minutes, something like
I
that.
believe so.
Yeah, then it just starts pulling off to the side of the road, assuming you've passed out.
Oh, yeah.
Because you need to physically touch the wheel and drive for a couple seconds for it to keep going.
Mm.
I found my answers. Well, my results.
I don't think I
Oh,
screenshot of mine. But Also,
I didn't screenshot mine.
in all
either.
fairness, a self-driving car would never know that. Would never have that information. It wouldn't know male from female. It
Correct.
wouldn't know age.
No.
It wouldn't also be able to, in theory, by how it would bounce off a lamppost and a person.
It would recognize it hits something and stop.
Yeah, but like if it swerves, it can't stop.
Yeah.
Because you're in a runaway car. Otherwise, it would have stopped already. Stopping would be its
right.
first try.
Right.
But if you're saying it can't stop, you'd say swerve. Now, what if the car were to swerve into a pole and kill you still?
Well, I'm fucked either way.
The-
So it's still good.
yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my swerve.
the car drinks itself
Yeah.
to death.
If you're telling me that no matter what I do, even if I swerve, the car's gonna keep going and killing people,
Yeah.
fucking end me now.
Like, you're in a runaway car. That's the thing. So if you swerve, the car isn't gonna stop, even though you could run over 40, 50, 60 people. It will keep driving.
Well, then I'd run into the nearest brick wall and end it right there.
But it would swerve. To
Well,
avoid
then I'd
the brick wall.
fucking make it go to the wall, Ryan.
You can't.
I just called you Ryan. Holy shit. I never do that.
All
Oh my God.
We have gone on then.
You
We
can't
have
make
we
it
have
go
gone
to
off the
brick wall.
rails. We're calling Travers by his first name.
We're breaking
Like,
down.
you
I
can't
felt
make
dirty
it.
saying that.
But you can't make it run into the brick wall because it's swerving.
It's too bad. I'll find a way. I'll spend my time stuck in that goddamn car to figure out how to end it all.
So like my thing is though, like there is critical brake failure. There is no stopping this car.
Unless it runs out of power. But it's solar powered.
Oh
in
my
the middle of the
God.
desert.
No, it's electric. It's just an electric car. You obviously need to plug in.
Alright.
But it can still go for several hundred miles.
Yeah.
So there is no stopping this car. Like it is critical brake failure. Still swerve, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes?
But you're
Yes.
telling me that even if I
Oh my
if I
God.
say no to swerving, it'll swerve anyway, and I have no choice
No,
in the matter.
I'm saying though, the question is,
Swerve or don't swerve.
or don't swerve.
Don't swerve. Kill me. If it's just gonna keep going on, I want death.
If it's gonna keep going on like this,
Like in the case, like I'm saying now, in the case of critical brake failure.
I would still say swerve because once again it would have to be in the programming to protect the passengers above all else.
Alright.
So people are gonna die.
well,
And-
I'll close my eyes.
And once again, and go back to it
Which
once again,
wipers on, eyes covered.
and once again, morally, you're not at fault. You did nothing wrong.
Nick, you're saying if you saw a 4-year-old get it, you would be
I
okay.
would be in shock. I would be horrified.
Alright,
would
Time to
not
go
be
backseat.
okay.
Nick, imagine. All right, it's not just one 4-year-old. It's like 44-year-olds that you're just running
You
over.
would not
be
It's a whole
okay.
school
40
of kindergartners
No,
that you're murdering.
40 space 4-year-olds or 44
40 space
4-year-olds. Okay. Once again, I'd be shocked to be horrified. I wouldn't sleep for months.
Yeah.
But once again, it wouldn't be your fault.
You would blame yourself though.
I would blame myself, but I would eventually realize, hey, it's not my fucking fault.
I don't think you would. I don't think anyone in this room would.
No.
I would.
Get over it.
That's because Eric doesn't have emotions.
I wouldn't get over it. I would move on. I would
Support
realize, hey, there was self-driving car. I got completely locked out. There was nothing I could do to stop it.
groups. Eric wants to stop with the stop. I don't think Eric likes the self-driving car problem.
No, because I've already done it. And I've already heard it on another podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's the same crap. He's trying to find a million different options and then breaking down into comedy.
Peter.
The
Nick.
two people who agree inevitably just say, fuck it, I'm sticking with my original answer. And then the one who's asking,
I'm just asking, like, if this is the case, what we do.
Yeah.
we're talking about clones next week.
Oh, God.
Then I'm not coming on. I'm
No,
leaving.
you're gonna be
I'm
here.
leaving the
You're gonna be
podcast.
fucking here.
Oh my god.
Travis is the only one that has an excuse to leave.
Travis, can I come with you?
No.
Fuck.
Actually, I don't even know we're gonna record. We're gonna be able to record next week. That's talk for later.
But, alright.
So final thoughts. Final.
Fine.
2 sentences each. Other than the question.
Swerve.
Swear.
Passengers did nothing wrong.
Peter.
I'll run to the fucking wall.
And second sentence.
That's it. No, that's it. I'm just gonna run to the wall.
Okay. Travers.
Just hit the wall.
Ooh,
To the window.
to the wall.
To the wall.
Just hit
I love this. It's a dead down the center of the couch, 50-50.
Alright.
All right.
We're gonna talk about this more, aren't we?
No.
No.
Damn.
Well, I mean, maybe
I'm gonna bring up much more ethical shit.
Okay.
I could see maybe a couple years from now us getting back into this once technology has
gladly.
advanced.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's like okay now.
Once like this. is
now that we
actually a
have
thing.
this shit,
How it would change.
what is your opinions?
Cool.
All right.
Alright, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Find us on Twitter, Shake and Bake Pod.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Shake and Bake Pod.
Shake and Bake Pod on Twitter. Okay, that's the one I'm screwing up. Then Patreon, Shake and Bake. Just Shake and Bake. Throw a couple bucks to us. You'll make everything work better. We'll get a bigger mixer. And trust me, I'll be happy.
We'll actually be able to each have our own mics.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm taking that boom mic though. The stand, I mean.
Yeah.
And then to find all the backlog, go on YouTube. Forget SoundCloud. Just go on YouTube, Shake and Bake. You'll find some gameplay, some past streams, and the podcast will be there. But if you're hearing this now, you're already here.
Yep.
All right, you can find me, Eric, your godforsaken host.
Okay.
EDP501 on Twitter.
Nick, the not host of the podcast, but host for everything else, because I'm the only house we can record shit in. At Nick Diversa.
Salt.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Result that I gladly accept.
Oh, you're done. You can find me on Twitter, Cyborg Ninja 123 at Cyborg Ninja 123, and on Twitch, Cyborg Ninja 123.
Mm-hmm. You can find me, Travers, the Science Boy.
Sounds fine.
Yep. Science Boy, the Asshole King. The many listed names, most of which are not good. At
But
Ryan,
fitting.
On Twitter at Ryan Travers 8. Yeah, I've
The next time you do anything where you have to make an account, you have to call yourself Travis the Science Boy.
okay.
Cool.
I think Mad King still fits him better.
I like Travis the Science Boy.
Good night, everybody. I love you.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, we're doing that.
It's gonna be as constant as my side.